Okay, let's take a look around, see what's happening in the garden today. So I have been digging in here, doing my little so-called dirt pots. So what I do is I dig about 2 feet down and a hole about the size of this bucket, 5-gallon pail, and I amend it with all my compost and mix it back in with clay soil here. Does a nice job. I have this mess to clean up. Got our spring cleanup coming up. So I have to get rid of all of this and finish this garden bed. Strawberries. Thinned out the dead stuff, cleaned out all the old mulch, and put in new compost. Over here, I'll be planting beans again. Laying down some more cover. I'm going to be planting some fava beans in and along this area here. They're delicious. I haven't done those for a couple of years. Soil is all amended underneath where I'm planting all the tomatoes. So this used to be my greenhouse. It's now just an open bed. It's a raised bed. And over here I've got a bunch of squash plants going and a couple of zucchinis. So yellow ones will be zucchini. So those were just planted 2 days ago. So should see something popping up in about a week. And in here I'm going to plant, I planted 2 rows of lettuce up into these posts here. And the rest I'm going to do more fava beans. But these are the, not really the seed producers. These are to fix the soil. Because I want to amend this soil with turning that crop into it. Something different. Of course, spuds are all done, planted. Carrots are now planted. Okay, let's see how these go this year, because every year it's a challenge. So I gotta make sure this stays wet underneath. So let's take a look here. Yeah, nice and wet. Gotta watch now with the heat coming up that this doesn't dry out. And yeah, once the shoots start coming up, away we go. This is my other squash bed. These are all amended and ready to go. Mostly compost with a bit of clay soil back in their spots. This will be more beans. We will fill this entire trellis with beans. Oh, so good. And my compost is finally starting to darken up. I stir it probably every 2 days and add water as needed. It needs to be damp, not soggy. And if it's dry, it doesn't work. I'm not sure if you can see it. Looks like a green fuzz starting. I'm actually starting to grow grass in this mess. So I had 2 big cold spells where we had snow, so that slowed everything down. So it's just starting now. I gotta get this whole area back to grass. Might have to reseed in a few weeks. We'll see. Another project on the go. So last season I had a big row of potatoes in here. And these fava beans are awesome to amend your soil. Look at the size of these babies. Huge. They're so delicious. So these only have to be about 1 inch down. About 4 inches apart. I'll do 2 rows. And I'll have to probably set up some type of staking system because they get kind of tall and the wind here will blow them over. So all right, 1.5, good enough. Poke them down 1 inch. Cover them up, and I'll get them a little dose of water, and then I'll probably about 1/2 inch of compost on top and water it again. Once the plant starts growing, I'll actually mulch the base with more compost, probably a couple inches deep. Helps with weeds too. So for my plastic tarp that I put down, it does let air and water through, but our 100K winds here tend to like tear them and send them into like next year. So this year I bought these guys. Only 20 bucks for 100, and they're sawed staples. They work really good. Cheap and effective. Well, that's it for this video. That's just a quick preview of what's going on, and I'll keep you up to date. And any new tips and tricks that I use, I'll post some shorts here and there and keep you advised of how things are growing. See you next one.